Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Bird Guy Games. I'm your host, Bird Guy, and today we're going to be doing the first episode of game unboxings. So, just recently at my local game store, I got this new game, Formula D, that I'm very excited about. I've been looking at it for a while, so let's get to unboxing it. We're gonna start by, gotta take the outside wrapper off. So this game is about Formula race cars. You can probably guess by the picture here on the front and the name, Formula D. The reason it's Formula D though is because D is for like dice, because your speed and stuff is determined, sorry I don't mean to bump the camera there, your speed is determined by dice rolls. So we got the plastic off, set that to the side. Alright, let's open up this box. Alright, here we go. So, we've got the Rules for Beginners manual. Alright, set that off to the side. Rules for Advanced Players. Interesting. Alright, we'll have to look into those when we get to playing the game. And now we've got some cards here. So it looks like we have like racer cards. And they're like special dashboards. Here's some more. I just punched one out. Alright. A couple more there. That just came out. Just letting you guys get a look at all the different racers that there are. Alright. I'm going to move these off to the side. And in here we have, this looks like the board. Let me get the box out of the way so you can unfold the board and see what that looks like. Oh wow, this is actually only half the board. Okay, I'm pulling the next half out. Okay, well, yeah, it's a half the board, okay. So there is one half, and there's the other half right there. And then they flip over to have a different racetrack there on that side. It's very interesting, very large board. Just fold that up and set those off to the side. Bring the box back in, and we can look at what's left in here. So we have all these little black pegs in here. Not sure yet what those are for. We'll find out what those are for soon. We have the dice. Let's get these out and look at these. These are really interesting. Let me just organize these real quick, make sure I have them in the right order. Alright, I'm going to grab one of these cards real quick so I can help explain this to you guys. So as you see, here's the card. It's got different gears. There's gear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in gear 1, you get to roll this die right here. In gear 2, the orange one, maybe, you get to roll this die right here. Gear 3 is this dice, and as you can see on the card here, like for gear 4, it's the green one, it's the green die. In gear 5, the purple one right here. And then gear 6, the big one. right here. There's a big die. And then there's this extra black die, and I believe this is the damage die. So, we put those back in their bag. And we'll get out this last bag here. Oh, this is cool. This is all the little cars. Let me get some out and let you guys look at these. They're a little rubbery, sort of. There's one right there. That's pretty cool. I'll let you guys look at a couple of these. They're very, very small. And they have a lot of really good detail on them for how small they are. They have like interesting paint jobs. Like this guy's got the orange hood and a little orange bumper. Their wheels are silver and black, and it's got the little windshield there. Let me just pick up a few. That's really neat. Alright, so that is the unboxing of Formula D. I'm going to adjust our setting, look a little bit more into it, and we'll get some more close-up shots of things, and we'll talk a little bit more about the game. So, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here's a little bit of a close-up on some of the cars. Pretty neat. Another one. And then here's the different dice that we have. Alright, so there's one thing I missed in the box, and there's these stack of like little player sections. So I have one little like player board set up for the simple race. So as you can see, we have a driver here. And then we've got our little gear shifter over here, and then our wear points here. So let me explain a little bit how this works. So as you can see right here, we got half of the Monaco Raceway set up, and we got some cars set up in their positions. It's pretty cool. So basically the way it works is on your turn you can shift gears. So I could shift up to, you can only shift one gear, you cannot skip gears. So let's say like I'm in third gear, I can shift up to fourth gear, and then I get to roll that die, 10, and then I get to move my car that many spaces. And now one of the things is, when you're on a straightaway, I can't weave back and forth, so I can't go like this, just all over the place with my little car. But if there is like this guy right here, or sorry, this guy right here, he's got a car in front of him, so he is allowed to weave around that car. So basically the way this works is, while you're racing, as you can see, this corner here requires one stop within it. So you have to end your turn in this corner one time. If you do not end your turn in this corner, then you lose points based on, if like I go like that, then I would lose 3 wear points because I went 3 spaces over the corner. Now like down here we have a 2-stop corner. So if I come in here and I stop once, and then I come out and overshoot, then I lose 3 wear points. Now if I come in here and I go like this and completely overshoot, I'm out of the race right there. That's it. Because that's just, it's not possible for me to have gone through that corner that fast. So this, with the simple rules, as I just read here, I'll give you a look through them. These are the beginner's rules. So these ones show you how to do a 1-lap race for starters. Gives you kind of the basics, like right here. Driving, order of play, driving code, things you're not allowed to do, wear points, things like overshooting the corners. They're very good rules. I definitely like this game. Looks like it's gonna be really fun. Braking, you're allowed to lose some of these wear points here, so you can brake, so you don't have to hit people in front of you. You can skip gears when you're going down, so like I can go from 6th gear, I can skip 1, 2, 3 gears maximum, but then I'd take 3 wear points because my engine doesn't really like that. Then there's things like collisions, motor damage, like if you're in 5th gear and you roll this and you get a 20, then everyone in 5th gear has to roll and potentially gets damage. And if you in 6th gear and you roll this and you get a 30 right there, then everyone else has to roll this black die, which is the damage die, and 1 through 4, like that, would get damage. And then also there's the collisions, where if you end near somebody, I think it says both drivers, no, it's just you have to roll. Well, no, I think it's both. Yeah, it says a driver in this situation. So like if I was, let me just grab a couple cars here. So if you're driving down here, we'll use this little zone on here so I can help demonstrate. So if you're the blue car, and the yellow car is here, and you end your turn there, then both you and the yellow car have to roll the black die, and 1 through 4 you get damage. But now if the red car was here too, then all 3 of those drivers would have to roll the black die to see if they get damage. So that's as far I've gotten. That's for the first game. But then they have rules on 2-lap races, pit stops, I guess different like road things, or a road race. So that's the back one. Here, I can show you. That's so this one here is Monaco, I believe. Sorry about that, guys. So this map here is Monaco, and then on the back is I'm not sure which one this one is, but it's a road race, I guess, instead of a normal formula race. So it has how you go about that. And then I haven't gotten to the advanced play rules, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'll hopefully do a follow-up on a review and hopefully some playthroughs of this game on the channel. But that's where I'll end the video for today. Thanks for watching, guys. If you feel that this deserved your subscription, then go ahead and subscribe. If not, that's okay. Same with likes and shares. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you're interested in looking at some more videos, you can click right up here. I'll see you guys in the next video.